All right. How's it going, guys? So 2v8's back in Dead by Daylight. And today I've got Spider Lily joining me. We're going to do some Survivor matches at first. Can you hear me okay?
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, Mother's Dwelling. Oh, it's Ghostface.
Probably can't do any killer matches. Matches are too long.
I can't really hear you over the game. Come on, Ghostface. Come on, Ghostface. Oh! All that just to get hit by a hatchet. Yeah, not bad for a first chase, though. Oh, wow, we got 4 gens done.
Yeah, but they're doing them all on the same side of the map.
Yeah, of course they are. Our teammate just went to second stage. I'm getting tunneled off hook too.
Uh-oh.
Ah, should have pulled it down. Did no one save Goth Boy?
No, they did. He must have got hooked again.
Yeah, he must have been tunneled off hook.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Where is she? Oh, the notification didn't go out this time? I did a test earlier. That's weird. I was testing something out and I went live for like 30 seconds and then a bunch of people joined. And then I guess a notification wasn't sent out a second time.
Oh,
All right, well, that was a quick match.
Yeah, that was fast.
You and I got the most points.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't send out another notification for everyone.
Is there a way you can resend it?
I don't know. All right. I see Wesker. So Wesker and Ghostface? Or no, that's Legion. Hey, what's up, No Springs? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I did a test for like 30 seconds just to test a couple technical things, and then I went live again after that, and I guess it didn't send a notification for some reason. Oh.
Do you actually think
I'm glad you joined the stream again, though. How's the last week or so been for you? Oh, right into a tree. Or something. Something blocking my way. Oh, it's been pretty crazy for you? Yeah, it's been pretty busy for me, too. I had a lot of stuff going on yesterday. We had a baby shower earlier in the day, and then I had a company dinner right after that, so I was pretty tired by the end of the night. Yeah, it was cool. I'm not used to having that many people in my house at once, though, so it was kind of a new experience, I'll put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one on the way. Should be here for the end of June.
I can't get away from Wesker in this match for some reason.
I can't really hear you on Discord over the music. What is going on? Oh, they're both on me. Oh, yeah, there was kind of no escaping that one. Yeah, thank you. This is actually going to be my second. My oldest is 13. So yeah, it's my first one in a while.
Somebody's got crows.
What did you say?
Oh, someone's AFK. They left crows.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, yeah, they can definitely be a handful at that age for sure. You said you have kids too, right? How many do you have? Just one. Nice, boy or girl? We gotta get some gens done. Well, she just sandbagged him super hard.
That was me.
Oh, was that you?
I did not know he was behind me.
Yeah, you threw the pallet right on him. Oops. Oh, are you talking about on chat? That's Spider Lily. She's playing with me. You've probably seen her in some of my videos. Ooh. Oh, he left me. Yeah, that's actually my wife, but we play games together pretty often. And she's in quite a few of my streams and my videos. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm a pretty lucky guy.
Hey, spare me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting who you're playing as.
I know, I keep changing.
Alright, we need to get this last generator done. Are you still the class that rebuilds pallets too?
No, I switched.
Okay. There's one that I'm going to be working on. It's about halfway done. It's right in front of Shack. Wesker's over here, though.
Shack isn't done yet either.
That was my fault. That was a short chase. I died. Oh, I should have stuck around to watch you.
Hey, stay sharp.
They just finished the last gen.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm. That was hilarious.
What happened?
I was opening the gate, and Legion came up, and her power ended right as she got to me, so I just had enough time to open the gate and leave.
Oh my god. I should have spectated.
It was funny.
So what's everyone been up to in the chat? Everyone viewing right now. Got any new music? Any new songs or anything? Any songs that you're listening to? Yep. I understand that. Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, you sent me that one. Oh, you're writing? Awesome. Are you doing lyrics right now? Are you writing vocal parts to go along with the lyrics too, as you go, or are you just starting with lyrics? There's a couple people in chat that I know personally, at least. Just lyrics for now, yeah. That's pretty much how I do it most of the time too. Sometimes I'll kind of map out rhythms in my head as I'm doing them though, just so I know how many syllables to fit into each line. Oh, the Alex G song. No, I still need to go back and listen to that album again. I have a reminder on my phone for me to check out a few songs, which I, for whatever reason, just didn't get around to doing it over the last week or so. But I definitely am going to. I'm going to give that album another listen, and then I'm going to check out the other stuff that you mentioned last week, too. Did you ever check out any of the stuff that I recommended last week? Yeah, being busy is, yeah, it's pretty universal, I think, for most of us. Oh, Huntress again. Ah. That kind of sucked. Was that Spirit I hear? Oh yeah, no worries. I can't even remember which ones I recommended, to be honest with you. I had a lot going on over the last few days. Oh, the as far as Alex G songs go, I think I have those written down. There were those, and then there were a couple bands that you recommended that I also have saved. Oh yeah, I love music like that. I love when you can connect to music that way. Bad timing. The guitars are pretty good too. Oh yeah, music most definitely is medicine. 100%. It's definitely helped me through pretty rough times too. Oh. Oh, she ignored you completely.
I'll finish the gen.
Come on. Come on, Huntress.
I was looping her earlier and she got mad and left me. She couldn't catch me.
Oh, that hit me?
That's fine.
That's alright, let's go to Shack. Come on, Huntress, let's go to Shack. Come on. Come on, Huntress, let's waste some time together. Oh! I was gonna try to pull the pallet down in front of her, but she got there before I could. As far as bands go, bands or artists that have helped you through stuff like that, that you would consider medicine, who would you say your top 5 are? If you have a top 5, or if you can list that many. That's kind of a hard one, right? You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm on death hook. I think I'm just going to leave.
Yeah, just go.
As much as I don't want to leave my teammates behind.
It's 2v8, so...
Yeah, sorry guys.
But yeah, you do need to change your tags in stream, by the way.
Which tags?
It says you're playing Resident Evil, and it's tagged with Murder House Puppet Combo.
That's so weird.
2025.
Well, are you talking about Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
Alright, let me see if I can fix that really quick.
Yeah, because if people are browsing the Dead by Daylight stuff, you're not going to show up.
Yeah, I know. Lil Peep's in your top 5 too. That's definitely in my top 5 also. I think hers is one of the bands that you told me to check out last week. Yeah, I've never heard Lower Town or Jeff Buckley though. What kind of music is that for those two? For me, it's hard to say. I'd say Lil Peep, Korn. I don't know. It's hard to narrow it down, really. I'd say Stone Temple Pilots, maybe like early Stone Temple Pilots. Sadistic is definitely in my top 5. Maybe Atmosphere. There's probably like a million others that I should be mentioning, but they're not coming to mind. Yeah, no, I've never heard of Jeff Buckley. That's right. I thought Lower Town sounded kind of familiar. Yeah, I love STP. They're the first 2 albums are great. There were some songs that came out afterwards that I also really liked. The EP they did with Chester Bennington was also really good. No, you did spell that right. But yeah, he's one of my favorites too. I can't remember if we talked about him last time or not. But he is, in my opinion, the best lyricist, period. Like, there's just so many layers to his lyrics. He's pretty good live too, and he's really nice too. I got to meet him a few years back. All right, Suffocation Pit. Yeah, like a lot of the time I'll have to really dissect some of his lines because he, especially in his newer stuff, he spews them so fast that I kind of have to stop and really listen to what he's saying. Yeah, I got a picture with him too. He's a really cool guy. All right, who do we have? Nemesis and Ghostface? Oh, I agree 1000% with you on that. 100,000%. Linkin Park is no more in my eyes. If they wanted to start another band up with that new vocalist, fine, so be it, but they should have called it something else. It's not Linkin Park anymore. And she should not be out there singing Chester's songs. That's another one. I love the first 2 Linkin Park albums and their EP that they did before that. And a lot of their demo material from that era is also really good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I unfollowed Mike Shinoda on Instagram too. I'm not really on there very much, but I just happened to open it and saw him pop up. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. We're going to go ahead and unfollow. Can I get this done before he notices me? There we go. Yeah, I've heard some very, very negative things about her. She does not sound like a good person, which is unfortunate. I'm glad that there's other people out there that realize those things, though. Oh. At least we still have their early material to always go back and listen to. Where? Oh, there. Seriously, you marked me again?
That's how I keep getting exposed.
I still haven't checked Ghostface out in this mode, but I think he can mark you from super far away.
Mm.
I was gonna ask you if I should go for that save, and then I realized you're being chased.
Mm.
Nice try. Come on, Nemesis.
The last gen is about to pop.
Oh, Fang came in for the rescue. Okay, if I can, I'm gonna heal over here and then hopefully make it to one of these gates. Do you know which gate was opened?
Nope, but it is not the one I'm at.
Well, the other two are both open.
No, the one of them's not open at all.
Yeah, but there's two that are. Do I need to go for the save?
Probably.
It's all the way across the map. Can I make it? Oh, I was right there.
You didn't get it?
No, I got to her right when she was sacrificed.
Uh,
Okay, not a bad game. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. There's a couple more technical things I gotta try to fix really quick. So I will be back in just a couple minutes, hopefully. right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix my tags on both YouTube and Twitch. All right, let's see if we get any more good chases this match.
I was getting some really good ones against that Huntress.
Yeah, if you can keep at least one killer occupied for any length of time in 2v8, then it's almost a guaranteed escape for everyone. Yeah, I forgot I just hit P100 on Ada also.
I have so many blood points.
I spent all of mine the other night, so I'm working on getting them built back up again. Is that still you?
Yeah, that's me.
I see Ghostface.
Where is he?
He's looking at us. He's right behind you. Oh, Hillbilly. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
And I love playing against Hillbilly.
I know. He's probably my favorite killer to play against. Okay, him and Ghostface are both over in the same spot.
I have the medic trait or whatever, so I'm gonna try to save people.
Someone DC'd on first hook.
Yeah, I saw that.
The bot's getting tunneled off hook too. Oh, Ghostface.
Oh my god, that was so unlucky.
What happened?
He just so happened to check where I was hiding.
Were you in a locker?
Oh no, I was in main. Trying to hide from Hillbilly.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have unhooked you. He's right there. Okay, he left me. Go. Let me, yeah, let me block for you. Go on. They're both after this guy now. I just need one more gen. All right, get ready. Oh, they're all on that side of the map. Oh, that's unlucky. You would think he would be on the other side of the map guarding the gates, but no, he went all the way to the other end and found me.
Did not leave that on 99.
What?
Oh, she was trying to leave the gate 99 with a freaking hillbilly.
Oh, I hate when people do that.
Like, how dumb are you?
He missed me. Did you see that?
Yes, I was right there. That's hilarious.
Well, we're having pretty good luck on these matches today.
Yeah. That's a creepy skin. Who is that? In the weird pink suit thing.
I don't know. potato. I miss my wife.
Yes.
Yes. Didn't we just have this map?
Yeah.
It's Hillbilly again. Yeah. Oh, so we have Hillbilly and Oni.
That's a pretty scary combo.
Yeah. 2 insta-down dashes. Okay, he left me. He's not going to waste the time. I see Captain McGrizzly has joined. All right. Do you have any milk?
Almost.
Ah. Yeah, this Sony doesn't want to chase me for very long.
Yeah, he did the same to me.
Come on, Hillbilly. Alright, do I need to come get you?
Maybe.
No, I guess not. Hey, Captain, are we playing Phasmophobia later? In Repo?
I think he left.
You might have.
He's working.
He was probably on break.
Yeah.
Oh, right into the hillbilly.
That was not.
Did you see that?
Yeah, because I was right behind you.
Alright, come on, hillbilly, let's go. We need some of these pallets put back up.
Yeah. Well, we're good.
Oh, I almost got around that corner. What did you say?
What kind of free gen is really bad?
I can barely hear you over the game when it's too loud.
I said we are 3-gen really bad.
Oh, that's been happening in almost every match. Not today necessarily, but the other night. Oh, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
This one is almost halfway done. That's kind of alarming. Oh, he thought I was going to double back. That was good. These guys know when to drop chases.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most of the time whenever I would stream this in the past, I would just choke and do really bad. And even though I'm super rusty at the game now, I'm actually doing pretty decent on stream for once.
Yeah, we've been doing really good today.
That one's done.
I wish we could play killer, but the queues are so long.
I mean, we can, but yeah, we're gonna be sitting around for a while. Come here, Meg. We gotta pressure this last gen.
Finish it.
I don't know which one she's on. Oh, that's not good. Come on, Meg. Oh, they're both here. Man, there are so many pallets and windows over here. It's kind of crazy.
This was a bad match to get 3 gen done like
Yeah.
this. I think we're just gonna have to wait for Hatch.
Well, we have one gen that's about 50% done, and we had another one that was like 3/4. Ah, not me. We need to pressure these gens. That's the problem. Everyone else is just kind of hiding right now.
Well, they have really good control because they're fast. I'm dead. He's working till 7:15.
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have a while.
Yeah.
I noticed Greg isn't in the chat today.
Oh, I know. He was so excited about it yesterday.
I know. I wonder if he was part of that initial audience when I did that test really quick.
Maybe he would have said something though.
Maybe. Are you still in the game?
No, I died.
I mean, are you spectating?
And
What?
nope.
Okay, never mind then. I'm dead either way. Yeah, these guys are just kind of standing around, so there was no way we were going to get that done.
Yeah, as soon as I went back to the gen, I got found, so I was like, oh, okay. Should have waited for Hatch.
I had everything maxed out except for survival. 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 Survival.
Survivor role.
The survivor role versus the killer role. I wish they would let us use blood point offerings in 2v8. We don't exactly need to because we have a huge bonus as is, but it would be nice to stack that.
At least some party streamers or something.
Yeah. So many Adas.
Dang, what the hell?
I need to get the remake for skin or cosmetics.
Yeah, I don't have any of her skins, so I was gonna get that one.
I don't even have the new Survivor.
Who is the new survivor?
Some healing chick, I guess. I don't even know what her perks are either. Just a match of Adas.
Bunch of tomatoes running around.
Bunch of tomatoes.
We're gonna have a bunch of tomatoes in our backyard soon.
I know. A bunch of Aders in our backyard.
Oh my god, zombies spawned right on top of where I was gonna do the gen at.
Oh, we have Nemesis and Wesker.
No.
And then we're like 75% Resident Evil survivors too.
Yep.
Zombie.
I was trying to click on the gen, and I was like, why can't I get on this gen? And then the zombie started coming out of the ground right there.
Out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
We don't have a single person on generators.
Nope, we don't.
Okay, they're tripled up on one, so that's good. Sorry, you lost your spot.
That was me.
You're fired.
Okay. You can't fire me from Dead by Daylight, only repo.
I can fire you from any game, pretty much. As long as I'm in charge, it's gonna happen. Is that you?
Probably.
There's so many Adas.
I have many Adas.
Come on, Nemesis-y. Oh! I'm dead.
No. You're on death hook already?
No. I haven't even been hooked once.
Oh, okay. Me neither.
What?
I haven't been hooked yet either.
Oh, that was a huge mistake on my part. I left the tile too soon. Dude, I was just unhooked. This will be a hatch game for sure.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, we're doing terrible.
I blame Ada.
Yeah. It's all Ada's fault. Someone coming for you?
I don't. Nemesis is right over here, and there's a bunch of people over here.
You said you're not in the class that fixes pallets now, right?
No, I've been doing the medic
Okay.
class.
I'm wondering if I should switch to that one.
It's a scout, I think.
Stupid zombie.
There's a whisker following us.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Oh, what? What just happened?
I have the heal bonus thing. I don't know why it.
For some reason, I thought like
that.
Wesker ran up behind me and hit me or something.
I'm like.
I did that earlier against the Hunters too. It's like I'm trying to beat them back to the pallet, and I can't make it there in time. Oh.
And I do want to play killer matches.
You do want to play killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can switch over to that after this match if you want. Oh! I'm dead. I'm also lagging. Is that the first time we've died so far? Or second time I've died, maybe?
Yeah, first or second, yeah. We're doing pretty good.
Alright, so are we going to do Survivor some more, or do you want to switch over to Killer?
I'd like to do killer, even though the queue is probably going to take 20 minutes.
Okay. I'll go with Hillbilly. What?
Do Wraith. I like when you play Hillbilly.
Alright, now we wait. It's 4:25 right now.
You should have like a mini game that you can play or something while you wait.
I know, I was thinking that. Hopefully we don't wait 20 minutes only to get gen rushed.
It's hard to say right now because it's so skewed towards Survivor.
It seems like this 2v8 came pretty quickly after the last one.
Oh, because they realize that's all anybody wants to play, maybe.
When was the last one? Like early February, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I was just playing Wesker the whole time. I don't remember.
You might want to turn your mic up a little bit.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Hmm.
Like, if I'm in chase and you're talking to me, I can't hear you at all.
Okay. I think you might have to do that on your end. And it's all the way up.
I was kind of wondering that, but my mouse is being finicky when I switch monitors when this game's running for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to manually. If you click on my little picture in the Discord call, you can adjust the volume. Cause I had to turn your user volume way down because you were way louder than my game.
I can't even do it.
You can't click on anything
No,
in
I
Discord.
can't. Not with
Huh.
that mouse
Weird.
drift.
When you hit Alt Tab, it freaks out.
Yeah, when I tab out and then go over to my other monitor, my mouse cursor starts to just drift to one side.
That's really weird. Shouldn't do that.
It only started doing that the other night, and I'm pretty sure it only happens when I'm playing this game.
Hmm.
It's been 5 minutes. 7 minutes.
Does the blood points cap out at 5 million now, or can I go over?
Yeah, it's 5 million now.
I'm gonna Dutch Bros.
You want Dutch Bros?
Yes. For dinner.
For dinner?
How do you feel about me getting like seafood tomorrow at the store and just having salmon and shrimp all week?
Salmon and shrimp.
I'm making a grocery list for tomorrow.
I can't hear you.
I'm making a grocery list for tomorrow.
We're 10 minutes into the wait, so hopefully that's about halfway. Hopefully that's the halfway mark, at least.
I think I'm the only one in here right now. Near Twitch.
I guess if I'm going to stream 2v8 on Killer, I should probably have like something else queued up for the wait time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They have all these mini games on Discord, but I've never done them before.
It's been 15 minutes.
Yep.
Finally. Okay, 17 minutes. We just lost half of our survivors.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Come on. Why does everyone keep leaving?
Don't know.
Oh my god, it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre now.
Lobby simulator.
Yeah, it's like Lobby Simulator. It took 21 minutes from the time we queued up to when we finally got into the match.
I told you 20 minutes. What I was expecting.
Oh, almost had him. Okay. I'll take the grab, that's fine. Okay, not a bad start.
Not horrible.
I grabbed her again. Is that the same one?
Is it?
That might have been the same Ada.
There's a few of them.
Yeah, we're in a match full of Adas again. Alright, at least we're not getting gen rushed.
Yeah, these people are not doing very good in chase so far. They keep us running right into me too. Oh man, someone's dead.
Yeah. Two of them are.
Holy, what is going on?
Oh. Run into a rock. Alright, I'm gonna leave her. I see someone getting healed. Got her. Oh my god.
They let that lady down.
Oh, they're all over here. You see them? I'll get the injured one. Did you see the other one?
Yeah, she ran off that way.
I'm not sure where she went. Yeah, she was over here. Well, you might as well hook the guy that's slugged.
I'm not sure where he is.
He's somewhere over there. Oh. Hatch spawned right next to me. Okay, there's one hatch. Did you get one? Oh, almost got him. I think the hatch is somewhere over here too. Oh, that was actually really smart of him. Can you go get the Yeta?
Where is she?
Never mind, I'll get her. Okay, I got the hatch. She's still over here somewhere. There she is. Where are you? Where is she? Oh, behind the rock.
Over here.
It's my first M1 all game.
Really?
Okay, that was a good match.
I was expecting the opposite. And
I know.
That happened.
So do you want to wait for 20 minutes again, or should we switch back to Survivor?
I don't know. Do you want to play something else? Play some Repo?
You want to play Repo?
Yeah. Or you can switch back to Survivor and I'll just take a break. We could play, because we still have a couple hours till we can play with Joe.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'm gonna get off and take a break and you can play, you can
Okay.
stream what you want.
Do you want to switch to Repo?
No, I mean, I'm gonna take a computer.
I can't hear you.
I mean, I'm gonna take a break from the computer.
Okay. Let's see how bad the killer Q times are on the normal mode. Maybe I'll just switch to Survivor. We'll do some more 2v8 Survivor. How about that? Get some more blood points racked up. Yeah, what is with everyone leaving lobbies tonight? I haven't seen this map yet. Got Wraith. Alright, come on, Wraith. Let's go for a jog. Ghostface was right there on the other side. Alright, come on guys, we need to pressure these gens. Come on. Get out of here, Wraith. There he is. Okay, now we're getting some gens done. Oh. Move! Come on! That was stupid. Looks like we're about to pop the last gen, though. There we go. Alright, someone come save me. Come on, Jill. Well, someone needs to get on the gate, though. Alright, do we risk getting this one open? Right out in the open here? Yeah, I guess we do. Alright. Come on, guys. Oh, come on, what are you doing? You chest goblin? Come on, guys. All right. See if I can get some decent clips out of this match, hopefully. Maybe get a few chases. Right on the gen. Let's go. Seriously? Here, Huntress. Huntress and Oni. Okay. Guess I better pay more attention. Hey, No Springs, welcome back. This match isn't going so well so far. I'm only like a couple minutes in, but it's not going great. We had a pretty decent killer match, though. We did 2v8 killer, and we killed everyone. The queue times are super long, though. It took us 20 minutes to get into that match. How are the lyrics going? Are you still writing? Are the lyrics that you're writing today, are these for like a specific project that you plan on using them for? Oh, it is. Nice. What kind of a project is it? Oh, nice. Oh, that hit me? I love acoustic. Oh, it kind of caught me in a dead zone here. Can I make that? Ah, just barely. Oh, you're working on a few projects? That's awesome. What else do you have going on? Project-wise. Alex G, nice. The great thing about acoustic guitar is that you can just pick it up and then it's kind of easy to write guitar and lyrics at the same time, I think, or vocals, I should say. If you can play and sing at the same time. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. I appreciate you coming back, too. It's always fun hanging out with you on stream and chatting it up. Awesome. I'm always glad to have you in the chat. I was thinking about introducing some sort of incentives for my viewers. Let me get out of there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I'm thinking about maybe getting some merch made, and I'll introduce some sort of, like I said, some sort of incentives and mechanics for the chat, just to make it a little more interesting. I'll probably map that out in the next couple of weeks or so, figure out exactly what I want to do. I just want to do something to, you know, show my appreciation for you and all the others that always come into the chat and watch me. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a small streamer. I'm just starting out, so I'd super appreciate all the engagement. So yeah, I just want to do something to show my appreciation. For sure. And, you know, it might be some sort of incentive that I give away for certain viewers too. Like I said, I don't really know the details yet, but I'll get that figured out. I appreciate that, though. You want heals? Okay, not a bad match, I guess. Yeah, I always look forward to going live now because I figure there's a shot that you might show up in chat. It makes me look forward to it a little more. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. And hopefully I see you soon too. At least survivor queues are super short. That would suck if both rules were like that. First survivor match on Ormond. Is that the same Dwight from the last match? I haven't really been paying attention to usernames or anything. Oh, it's a nurse. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, it's a nurse and a death slinger. We should probably heal. Might be a good idea right about now. Nurse is in main. Is Death Slinger still in that back corner, I wonder? We'll grab this guy first. We should probably do some generators on this side of the map. Might be a good idea right about now. It's nice to see my teammates being productive. Alright, it's getting there. Looks like main's about halfway done too. Oh, didn't even hear her. What, she caught me even with my sprint burst? It didn't even sound like she blinked or anything either. Seriously bad timing right there. I was hoping she was distracted by someone else by that point. That's alright, it's my first hook though. We're in good shape. One gen's about to pop, another one's about a third of the way done. There we go. Which one is being worked on? That corner. I think we might have a decent split too. I hope so, at least. I don't know, it looked like everything on that side of the map was being left alone for a while there. Thank you. Last gen's gonna pop. Perfect. Oh. Oh no. Which gate did they get? Can you heal me? There we go. Perfect. Is this all of us? It is. Nice. Good job, guys. Not bad. I think I got a couple left in me for the stream. We'll do a couple more. It seems like I'm getting the same 2 or 3 maps over and over. All right, who do we have this time? Oh, it's Blight. Ooh, barely. All right, he's dropping chase. I haven't had many decent chases for the last few matches. A lot of these killers are just dropping. Got another achievement too. You're right, I didn't sing you a birthday song, did I? How about I'll stream for your birthday instead? This is your birthday stream. Does that work? Yeah, happy late birthday too. And thanks for stopping by. I think I told you that on your birthday, but I figured I'd say it again. Wow, no one is saving our teammate over here? He's gonna hit second stage now. Okay, there we go. Someone got him. I started at 3. I'm trying to stick to the schedule of 3 to 6 p.m. every Sunday for right now. It's weird. A lot of people are saying that they didn't get notified today. I went live for like 30 seconds. I was trying to test some stuff, do some like technical bug fixes. And a bunch of people showed up to the chat. And then when I went live again, about 15-20 minutes later, no one got the notification. So I wonder if it had something to do with going live and then ending the stream really quickly. I'm not really sure. I just hit P100 as Ada a couple nights ago. Oh, someone DC'd. Was that one of the killers? We got Legion. I've got Jill, Leon, and Ada all at P100 now. So I'll probably work on Rebecca next. My favorite killer to go against is Hillbilly. I just mentioned it earlier on the stream too. But yeah, he's definitely my favorite. I got to go against a couple of him, or a couple Hillbillies, and then we played a 2v8 killer match, and I was Hillbilly. I just find it fun trying to dodge his chainsaw. It's super fun. It's fun to play as him too. But yeah, just looping around corners and getting the timing right as he's revving. That's just super fun to me. Oh, both killers must have DC'd. Wow. Ghostface, he's they just introduced him in 2v8 in this iteration of 2v8, so I'm seeing lots of him. Yeah, this is the 2v8 mode. In some ways I do. I think 4v1 is... It's okay. I mean, as Survivor, it's kind of just, you know, the standard Dead by Daylight experience. As Killer, it's a lot more fun sometimes to have a teammate with you. So Killer 2v8 is very fun. There are two problems with it, though. The queue times, for one thing, are terrible. It took us 20 minutes to get into a match. And then the other issue, I think, is just kind of like the balancing changes that they've been playing with. I think the, obviously, if you're facing 8 other survivors, then if you got 8 decent survivors, the killers aren't going to stand much of a chance. It depends on my mood, though. 4v1 is okay. Yeah, 4v1 has been the... I mean, it was the only game mode for, what, 8 years? Until they finally introduced 2v8 last year. Have you played any of the game modes that they've been messing around with? Like, there's 2v8, there's Chaos Shuffle, which shuffles your perks. It's like a perk randomizer. And there's been Lights Out mode where they make the maps super dark. How often do you play this game? Oh, you haven't played in a while? You should jump on again. I haven't been playing as much for the last few months. I'm kind of just hopping on here and there. I've got about 4,000 hours clocked in on this game. So I kind of just hit a point where I decided to start branching out and playing some more stuff. When am I doing the Resident Evil marathon? Probably soon. I'm not sure exactly when yet. I figured I'd do a couple streams of Dead by Daylight and like a handful of other games before getting back into Resident Evil. I don't know though, we'll see. I might do it next week, who knows. I've got to figure out which ones I want to do, too. Oh, Code Veronica. That one's a tough one. I think I talked about it on the last stream. But that game is a pain. If you want to play a challenging Resident Evil game, play Code Veronica. Can I heal you? Oh, you're not injured. Have you played all those games too? All the RE games? Oh, there's another achievement too. Alright, we got Legion. Yeah, the Dreamcast version. That was the initial release, and then they ported it over to PS2, which was what I first played it on. There's Ghostface. He has me marked already. So pretty much all of them. I want to play through the original 3 again, too. It's been a while since I've played those versions. I've been on a Resident Evil kick lately, so I have been wanting to play pretty much all of them again. Oh, right into Legion. So I ended up finishing my RE1 remake speedrun off stream. I was having such a hard time finishing that game on stream. With the format that I was, you know, with the speedrun format. I beat it in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I kind of feel like I could do better though, so I want to go back and see if I can record a decent speedrun. I should probably go save her, huh? I was telling one of my other viewers earlier that I'm working on some sort of I can't even talk. It's been a long weekend. I'm working on incentives for my viewers. You know, obviously I'm a small streamer. I'm just starting out, so I want to work on engagement with my viewers, you know. I want to work on the engagement and then find a way to show my appreciation to the people that do watch me and stop by. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet, but yeah, just get my footing for sure. I don't know what that's going to look like yet, but I'm going to get that figured out hopefully within the next couple weeks or so, and maybe implement something. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you always coming to chat and watch the streams and hang out. What would my mascot be? That's a good question. Maybe you in the bee costume? That might get people's attention. Oh yeah, he has a drawing. Nice. I just had a friend of mine draw up a logo for me the other day. A logo and like a cartoon sticker style version of my head. It turned out pretty good, I think. Yeah, take your child to work day. I should make that the thumbnail to one of my streams or one of my videos or something. Or maybe have you in the bee suit on one of my thumbnails somehow. If I could find a way to make that work. That would be pretty funny, I think. She caught me in a dead zone. That's okay, she used her power. Oh, I used to do that too. I used to do that pretty often. Like, yeah, you know what? I'll have a few drinks and play some Dead by Daylight. And throughout the course of all my matches, I would just do progressively worse. Until I got to the point where I was like, I need to turn this off. There's no way I'm going to be able to focus enough to play this right now. Maybe I shouldn't do Shack. Is that Ghostface? Yeah. Yeah, your motivation for playing well kind of goes out the window too. Who's your favorite killer to face? I didn't ask you earlier. Oh, you did tell me that. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, it's been a long weekend. So I'm a little on the tired side right now. How did you like the dinner last night? Yeah, you get that classic Myers theme. I'm not sure who won the TV. I ended up leaving after dinner, so I didn't stick around to see any of that. That was pretty funny when you guys bombarded me when I was receiving my award. I turned around and you're snapping pictures of me. You guys got me pretty good with that one. Shortly after 8. Yeah, I think that's about when we left too. I think it was just before 8 o'clock maybe. That was a bad match. Yeah, I could probably do one more. I was just kind of contemplating that. I'll do one more match. I'll see how I do. The first few matches that I played were pretty good. Got some good chases in. What do I think of the new killers coming? I know about the spring trap, I think, from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm kind of out of touch with what's going on with this game lately, so I don't know if they've announced anything else. Is there anything else that they announced already? Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't know. I've never been a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, so I'm kind of indifferent to Springtrap coming. It might be cool. We'll see. What do you think his power is going to be? Do you think there's going to be like a bunch of different spring traps across the map? And you've got to figure out which one's coming to life or something? Oh, Jason Voorhees for sure. Jason Voorhees should have been in this game years ago. If they ever add Jason Voorhees, I'll be playing this game quite a bit again. I'll get him to P100 for sure. Are there any killer wish lists for you? Anyone you want to see put in the game? Yeah, there was the Friday the 13th game, and there was the lawsuit that happened shortly afterwards. It was a dispute regarding the trademark and like the rights to the character. So that kind of put the franchise on ice for a few years there. But to my knowledge, that's been cleared up, and Jason's been featured in a lot of other stuff lately. So at this point, I don't think there's really much of a reason for them to not add him into the game, which is promising. You know, we might get him, if we're lucky, we might get him for the anniversary. That would be nice. Which is coming up pretty soon. I think that's next month. Oh, we got Legion again. Legion and Nurse. That's an interesting combination. That's bad timing. That's probably my most used phrase for this stream today. Again, that was bad timing. Or just poor playing on my part. However you want to look at it, I guess, right? Well, that's... I was gonna say, that's a dangerous position to be in. He left, though. No, The Witcher. They seem to be doing a lot more collaborations nowadays, like video game wise, so they've branched out a lot too, to where they're not strictly doing horror IPs anymore. So I could see them doing something like that. It's not really looking that good for this match. We got someone dead at 6 gens. Not really that great. Death Note, yeah, I could see them doing that one now too. I'm kind of a purist. I started playing this game back when it was still a lot more horror focused, so that's kind of what I prefer. I prefer the like grimy slasher horror stuff that they were originally doing with this game. As far as survivors go, I think some, like maybe some of the final girls from like the 80s slasher films would be good additions. We have Laurie Strode already. I think that's about it, really. They could ask, or they could add maybe Chris from Friday the 13th Part 3, or Nancy, but no, Nancy's not in the game. Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street would be a good one. We have Ripley from Alien. Some additional Texas Chainsaw Massacre content would be nice too. Like Sally Hardesty from the first film, that would be a cool one. Maybe some of the Scream characters. They don't really have much Scream content in the game. They kind of, from what I understand, Behavior only attained the rights to the mask. Not any of the characters from the movies. So that's why we don't really have any Scream content past the killer. Oh, that's not good. That might be kind of interesting. So right now they can stun with pallets, they can blind with flashlights, they can wiggle free, which is kind of difficult. But yeah, adding maybe a few other things would be awesome. I think if they did that though, they would also have to add more for the killer's arsenal. You wouldn't want it to just be... The game is pretty unbalanced right now as it is in the higher MMR brackets, if you ask me. So it's already kind of like 4 survivors beating up on the killer a lot of the time. So if they were going to give the survivors more powers, then they would definitely need to do the same for the killers. I wonder what kind of game modes that they're going to add moving forward, though. I think a year or two ago, maybe, they had a prop hunt mode for the mobile version of the game. So if that would make its way to the console version, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. They would definitely have to add something for the killers. Yeah, in my opinion, it's the other way around now. Is survivors have so much more that they can use at the, like, for instance, borrowed time is now base kit. The killers can no longer grab off of hooks, which guarantees a lot of free escapes at the end of matches. Super OP survivor perks. Most of the killer perks that countered a lot of the stuff that the survivors do have been nerfed pretty significantly over the last year or two. Like the gen regression perks come to mind. Those have been nerfed pretty significantly. And then there's the anti-face camping meter that the killers now have to deal with. There's a limit on how many times the killers can kick the generators now. So there's just all these different things that they've added into the game that makes it pretty difficult for the killers. If you're facing 4 survivors with a lot of experience that know what they're doing and know how to use all of those new mechanics to their advantage, then the killer pretty much has no chance. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely limiting killers, which sucks. I think behavior balances the game with newer players in mind and people in the lower MMR brackets. So what works for those players doesn't work for the people who have been playing the game for a long time and are, you know, higher up in those brackets. It's not going to work the same way for them. It's going to work to the detriment of the killers, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the direction the game has been going in balance-wise for the last couple of years. So yeah, I would definitely say survivors are definitely at the advantage at this point. And of course, I'm kind of generalizing here, but that's the way that most matches go in that higher MMR bracket. If you ever watch like Dead by Daylight comp matches and competitions and tournaments and all that stuff, then you'll see just how difficult it is for those killers in those matches. Did you play killer much when you played, or were you kind of just survivor? Yeah, 2v8's definitely a nice change. Unfortunately, they started messing with the balance on 2v8 mode as well. So, that aside, it's really fun. Mostly survivor. Yeah, you should, if you ever jump back into the game again, you should check killer out. Yeah, there's a lot of strats and just a lot of things that you need to practice with killer for sure. I was hoping to escape for the last match, but that didn't end up happening. We got pretty close though. So I guess on that note, I'm going to probably wrap it up. It's been a pretty good stream, but thank you for coming by and watching. I appreciate that. And thanks to everyone who was in the chat previously too. So yeah, I should be back next Sunday at 3 o'clock. So hopefully you show up again and we can chat and hang out. Sounds good. All right then. I guess I'll catch you guys later.